And here he is in the fairway bunker. Okay, he's out of the bunker. That was pretty good. Second shot here on the first. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, there you go. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. This one's your third. This one's around 15 feet away. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And in there for the birdie. This putt's around 5 feet away. And what better way to start your round than starting it under par? I'm liking what you're throwing down here early on. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Good one. All right, let's see how he does. This tee shot should play. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. This could be slightly too strong. And second shot here on the second hole. Here we go, birdie putt. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Well, this one's on a line. Yeah, it's still looking good.
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And here he's got a long putt to deal with. I'm curious to see how this goes. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here.
Well, continuing to look good. Oh my, and he makes it.
And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under.
All right, here we go. Tee this one up. We got a par 4 here on this 3rd hole.
Beautiful swing. And let's see how he does on this hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And he's about 125 out. Let's see what he does. And second shot here on the 3rd. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
And he gets it to go.
This next putt is for your birdie. Currently 3 under par for the day. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. This one's about 130 yards out. Solid looking approach here so far. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Let's see what he does here. 110 yards out. Look at this here. That is lovely. 7-foot putt here. Oh, that's too bad. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And after that one, you're leading by just one stroke. Okay, time for the fifth hole. It's a par 4. All right, load up. Let's let this go. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Long putt for him, that's all I'll say. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Looks like he's put it on a good line.
Continues to look good. Oh, and he gets it to drop.
All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it.
Oh, almost.
All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And 3 strokes away from our leader after that hole. And we got a par 3 6th hole ahead of us. And let's see what you do off the tee here. That's safe. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ooh. And he's setting up for a birdie here. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And 2 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Okay, let's smash this one out there. All right, let's get out of this sand. Let's see what his second shot looks like. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And he's got a 10-foot putt here. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh. And now this from 5 feet. All right, this putt for his bogey. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. And after that hole, you are 3 strokes behind our leader. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. He managed to get a good swing on that. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And if he drops this, it'll save par. I think we got a right to left break on this one.
And as that drops, he'll scribble a par down on his scorecard.
Here's a 7-foot putt. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
And the front 9 ends with a par 5.
Well done. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go.
Here we go. 225 yards or so away. And 1 stroke off the lead. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. And checking in on your friend here. He's in the bunker. And he's staring this one down for the double bogey. About 6 feet to go here. Oh, what could have been? Actually, could have been an eagle. And just a little tap here needed. And right now you are at 4 under. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. That's going to work just fine on the approach. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. And 22 feet out for him.
I think this is going to go right to left.
Right by. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that will do. And after that hole, just 2 strokes off the lead.
And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Well, looking good off the tee. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. Second shot here on the 11th.
Oh, look at this.
That's a good one. Nice pin high. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie.
This one looks like it's breaking to the left.
Yikes, that went right by. And this putt from 4 feet. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that putt safely in its home. And after that one, 7 strokes off the lead.
Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4.
Well done. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Now he is 100 yards out. Here we go. This one for birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, next hole coming up. 6 strokes back at the moment. 13th hole coming up. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. Good shot. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. All right, here's his second shot. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. And he's setting up here for an eagle putt. But I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost. 3 feet left. All right, he's putting this one for birdie. And there we go. Next hole coming up in your 5 strokes off the lead. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par.
Oh, sliding by.
And about 5 feet to go. And for him, this will be for the birdie. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. Taking this one with the 8 iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. That swing was to die for. Decent approach there. Here is a 12-footer.
I think we got a left to right break here.
Oh, unfortunate. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. Three feet to go. And the putt drops. And that means we're 8 under par, heading down the final stretch. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Come on, give us a kick to the left. And let's see what happens. He's got 145 yards to the pin. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. And he's got this left for the bird. Six feet to the cup. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And up next is the par 3, 17th. Okay, let's see what you do here. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And this will be his second shot. Let's see if he can get up and down from this sand. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Oh, right by. And his bogey putt. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. Okay, 1 stroke off the pace after that hole. And hole number 18 is in front of us. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. And that approach was a bit wayward. He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, let's see how he deals with this sand trap. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. And you've got this left for a score of 63. This one's breaking left to right. This one's from around 9 feet. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Ooh. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Well, unfortunately, he's going to end his round with the bogey. All right, we're done here today, and you've wound up at 7 under par. Well done. Okay, thanks for me, and if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.